Good morning. Today, I am here to talk to you about seriousness, structure, protocol. It's like, no, did you guys actually think that's what the topic of the speech was? If you did, you might be in the wrong room. Today, we're here to have a conversation about how to invite joy back into your life, wonder back into unconventional spaces. The topic, implementing creative and playful practices inside businesses and nonprofits. Essentially, I'm here to show you how to become a corporate kid. See, most people come up with their greatest ideas outside of the workplace. Why do we think this is? Anyone? Stress is a good one. I'll tell you. It's fear of failure, rigid structures, and the lack of psychological freedom to be creative. This often prevents businesses and nonprofits from unlocking their truest potential within their employees. But be not afraid. We're going to get over all of that today. And if you're courageous enough, if you're bold enough, if you're creative enough, you too can become a corporate kid. Now, before we start this journey on how to become a corporate kid, allow me the privilege to demystify some preconceived notions around successful business practices. Most people believe that successful business practices require seriousness, structure, protocol. But it's all about how we define successful that will directly correlate to what our productivity looks like. See, when employees feel like they're allowed to have fun at work, they're more engaged in the work that they do. And when they're more engaged in the work that they do, it boosts profitability in companies by 21%. And that's just in one quarter. Imagine what a year of creative fun and engaging activities for our employees would look like. You don't have to imagine. I'll tell you. Creativity isn't a crutch. It's a catalyst. It's the ignition switch that drives what we do and why we do what we do. And when we grow up, when we become the big adults I see in this room, we somehow believe that all that goes away. But it never goes away. And today, right now, we're going to unlock that. So I told you that creativity is a catalyst, not a crutch. But I also want you to know that play is power. I thought you all were pretty believed that when I came out here the first time, that was my demeanor. But let me tell you, this clipboard, it's filled with doodles. I am a corporate kid. And I don't need any of this to show you all that I'm passionate, that I'm driven, that I'm goal-oriented and focused in the things that I'm doing. I don't need to wear a suit and tie every single day to work or even use some type of bureaucratic jargon to communicate some of the most simplest and eloquent ideas that I have. All I need is the heart and the passion and the courage and the strength to think outside the box, be creative, be bold, and play a little bit. Let me tell you a story. I started an internship at this one nonprofit, and I believed this was the job. I'm telling you guys, I got to work with kids and be an advocate and a leader, and I got to work within the marketing and fund development area. I said to myself, Mondale, this is your best opportunity to show them what business etiquette looks like, to show them what a professional corporate young man looks like. And so I showed up to work. Nice suit and tie. I'm telling you, I was GQ sharp. And then I took a step back. And I looked at those kids. And I realized this isn't what they want. They don't want someone telling them how to do the same thing that they've been doing for years. Institutions show them how to be serious. Show them how to operate within structure. Show them how not to step in and out of protocol. What we must do as corporate kids is show them that it's okay to play a little bit. So, I threw away everything I thought I knew about this internship. And I asked one essential question. It's a question that I want to ask you all today. What would this look like if I made it fun? That one question led me to a journey that I'd never seen before. I began dressing in unconventional ways, having business meetings outside and in unorthodox places, and I even implemented corporate play breaks throughout the day, just so I wouldn't get bogged down by the heaviness of the workload that I was doing. And I did all of this in plain view of the youth. Remember, there is importance in example. And sometimes you're the best example they'll have. With all of these things, I quickly became a star at my job. And it was from those moments that I truly began to realize that life isn't about the seriousness. Life isn't about the structure that we try to superimpose onto other people. It's about being creative. It's about being playful. It's about enjoying the good things in life as the good things in life happen. Just take a moment. Close your eyes. And think back to that moment when you were a child. Think back to that moment when you were on the playground, running around, on the monkey bars, swinging back and forth, going down the slide over and over and over again, no matter how many times it scraped your knees. You weren't afraid of the protocols of the playground. You weren't worried about the structure of the monkey bars. All you wanted was to play and to create. Now open your eyes. I can confidently stand before you today and say that I am a corporate kid who's taken on the full responsibility of being business-oriented and childlike in faith. These things can go together, not just for me, not just for you, but for everyone. So, in my big corporate kid voice, I can stand here today and tell you, I'm a big kid now. Thank you.